In business today, the Uganda National Bureau of Standards has urged local petroleum distributors to seek global recognition to ensure wider reach as well as safeguarding their operations. The UNBS Executive Director Ben Manyindo said local companies must implement quality, environmental and occupational health and safety management systems that are globally recognized. Paul Busharizi, our business analyst, joins us to shed more light on what this means.
I think what UNBS was talking about is can you call it the distribution channels of, let's say, our own local petrol station owners or something like that. How do you call it? The dealers.
Okay.
You see, because it has an effect on first of all, on issues of how much fuel. When you buy a liter, is it a liter? It has an effect on the purity or the credibility of the fuel. It might have impurities. It has an effect on the general safety of, for example, petrol stations. So if you use as the best standard, let's say people like Vivo, Shell, they for example, all their forecourts, what they call the forecourts, where you park to get your fuel, are all cemented. This is actually a way to prevent spillages because the tanks are underground and stuff like that.
Right. So they import the fuel and bring it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the fuel that comes in is the same, by the way.
That's true.
Whether it's going to Shell or Total, or it's the same.
My thinking is that those products, I find, they're imported. And shouldn't they be already, globally recognized?
When people are talking about standards, it is standards from what we used to call from first principles. What is it? Like how do your workers put in the fuel? What is the state of their dress? What is the security around your thing?
Service.
Yes, it's all built up. It's not just the product. It is also the delivery up and down the chain. Yeah.
Wow.
So the challenges and why our people don't do it is many of those standards, to keep up to them, costs money.
I know.
So they don't want to do that, or they rather not. I think it's also important for them right now in that as we go into this oil industry, oil production, we're going to need, interestingly, a lot of fuel.
Yes.
So the people, these big companies that will be coming to deal with, will have their standards. I can't go and fuel in a place which has a forecourt which is maram or dust, or is not lit, or the workers are just like this. So they could miss a lot of money because they just don't meet those standards. Those guys don't just go and fuel anywhere like the rest of us that, there's a station, go. No, they have their standards.
So local petroleum distributors, please take note that soon we'll have our oil coming out and we need this, global standards. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.